Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live once again, back in NHL 26, and we finally have our playoff run. After winning the Stanley Cup last season with the Edmonton Oilers, Pekka Pasta is back, and this man's trying to complete history, trying to go back-to-back, trying to win a Conn Smythe Trophy, fresh off an amazing regular season. I'm most likely going to three-peat with the Vezinas. I had another dominating campaign, 53 wins, the most ever in a single season. I had 10 regulation losses, 6 in overtime, 6 shutouts, and a .931 save percentage. Damn near played the entire year. Our backup, Lucas Beckman, listen, he's not going to play a lot of games. He's not going to play a single playoff game. The team is on the shoulders, Jesus, of Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, and Pekka Pasta. And we got a very familiar foe in round number 1. It is the LA Kings, a team that we dominated in the 2020s. We want to keep that trend continuing in the 2030s. And it all begins in round number 1. Chat, how we doing today? Hi, Dad. Get traded with Pasta. We're in the playoffs. You cannot get traded. What are y'all talking about? Get traded. Chat, why would I get traded from the best team in the NHL? We just won 63 games. 132 points, the best season in franchise history, and this guy wants me to get traded. Get the hell out of here. We're going back-to-back, and it all begins here today. Everybody rate your day 1 to 10 in the chat below. Before we hop into a game, I do got to do a few things. 1, energy. I got to make sure I am peak. Yes, I am. X Factor. We got 3 trade points, chat. We should use them before we hop into a game. I don't know what I want to put them into, but glove high, nope, 99 there, 5-hole, angles, and breakaway. You know what? Why don't I upgrade my breakaway, chat, just in case I face a couple during this playoff series. Passing, I guess I can maybe put it into passing. Poke check, no. Go into my poke check. There we go. Use the 3 trade points. We got that done. I think we're all good to go. What the hell happened here? Doodle. Bro was spamming like crazy. Solid 7, but very tiring. 5 out of 10. Stop spamming. First mute in maybe a year. Rips in the chat. All right, so we got the LA Kings. Let's take a look at their roster before we hop into game number 1. At this point, I mean, they could have Helen Keller on the roster, and I would not know. Their number 1 skater is Alex Laferriere. He put up 33 goals and 71 points. They got Martin Necas on the roster. Quinton Byfield is there. They still do not produce a lot of offense. This is not a high-scoring team whatsoever. Goaltending-wise, they got Spencer Knight, who sits at an 87. He rocked a .913 in the regular season. Pretty mid-record, to be honest. 25, 22, and 2. Anthony Stolarz kind of stole the season. He was 12, 7, and 3, and he had a .943. God damn, Stoli is 36 years old. How is that man putting up those numbers? All right, overall, pretty mid-team. On the back end, they got Provorov, Clark. Clark's only an 85? What? He's an 85 overall at the age of 27? All right, this is a team that we should absolutely manhandle, chat. For anybody who doesn't know our lines, I'm going to show y'all right now. We got a very good top line. Tolavainen, McDavid, and Dry. Neighbors alongside Savoy and Berard. Geeky as our third line center. Our bottom 6 really doesn't see the ice time. I mean, simulation, yes. But in the real game, basically, we only play our top 6. Farivari, Bouchard, Nurse, and Broberg. We picked him up at the deadline. And then we got a 97 overall. Pekka Pasta at the age of 23, trying to add to his legacy. Already has a cup and 2, arguably 3 Vezinas. We'll have to wait and see what happens this season. But it should be a very fun and very historic campaign by the goaltender of all time. God damn it, I almost got through with that. All right, let's go. Game 1, round 1. Here we go. Give me a good sim engine, EA Sports, please. A 1-0 lead entering the 3rd period. I can't complain. I cannot complain at all. I'm all over the place today. All right, chat. I warmed up. I'm ready to go. The tether system will be turned off. And hopefully we don't flame out in round number 1. That would be a disaster. Hug post manual, tether off, and I'm ready to go. Did Vegas make a right coaching decision? No. I would argue no. Pretty tough situation for John Tortorella to come into. 2 weeks before the playoffs begin. Team's been playing a certain way all season long. Justo, thank you for the 5. Sicker than a dog, went to work anyways. Big mistake. All allergy related, so not contagious. Better take a nap. Thank you, Justo. You to go. All right, so we got a 1-0 lead entering the third period. I've gone with the Connor Ingram setup for the postseason. All white, including the helmet. Shots are relatively low, 18-15, and the Edmonton Oilers just trying to start off their playoff run on the right foot. Bouchard from the blue line. He's blasting one. Now, I can't remember our record last year in the playoffs, but I think we did go to, oh my God. They're offside already. First play of the LA Kings postseason run, and it's offside. It's offside immediately. Tribute to Ingram with the whiteout gear. Facts. We had a somewhat dominating run last season, but obviously that can all go away very, very quickly. I've played Goalie Be a Pro enough to know. No, Provorov. Good save by Pekka Rasta. Pekka Rasta, fuck. Oh my God. What am I even saying? Pekka Rasta is crazy. Get better soon, my guy. Are the Kings becoming first-round exits again? You know it. All right, so Pekka Rasta and Pekka Pasta both got to show up in this playoff run. It's my dual personalities. Matt Savoy moves up to Berard. We got tons of time in this third. We're only up by 1, 15 minutes to go. Most likely going to need an insurance marker. We'll see if Edmonton can get that. Berard getting bodied in the middle. All right, I got to stay calm between the pipes. I got that experience now. I'm not no rookie. Veteran goaltender with a Stanley Cup underneath his belt. Jake Neighbors sliding it over. Savoy back to Neighbors. Good save by the goaltender, Spencer Knight. He's had a pretty decent season, although I would say Anthony Stolar somewhat saved the campaign for the LA Kings. Without the run that he went on, they probably missed the playoffs. You guys got to remember, we were the #1 seed, so that means we're facing the second wildcard team in the LA Kings. They're not supposed to beat us. This should realistically, there it is. I was going to say realistically it should be a 4-game sweep as Leon Draisaitl. He will get his first of the postseason and extend our lead to 2. Beautiful goal by Leon. I don't even know how that went in, man. He rocketed that shot off his tape. The grip strength he must have is crazy. He just snapped it over the pad, under the glove, and in the back of the net. That was nasty. Absolutely nasty. How's my day been? It's been all right. Anyone who even gets that second wildcard spot or first-round exits, usually. When was the last time? Was it Seattle? Or no, I don't think Colorado was the #1 seed that season. Does anybody know the last upset from the second wildcard team in the postseason? I'm one of your new members. Welcome in, Ben. Appreciate you, bud. I would pay good money to see the Wings be a first-round exit. Oh, Cider. The month of March must be absolutely PTSD for you, brother. All right, halfway through this third period. Harbor Jackie's going to lead it in. Jackie back out in front to Monahan. Shot Monahan on the back end, of course. My 5-hole is a 96 overall rating, and it's still as big as a fucking whore. I can't believe it. I'm letting Arbor Jackie snipe it 5-hole on me. As the LA Kings ruin my shutout, and they're going to get back into this game. Maybe I should have gone... I mean, I was down, and then I get up, and... nothing I could do there. Not a single thing. Not a single thing. Like, what do you want me to do? Fuck off. Arbor Jack, guys. Arbor Jack's off many guys. Buffalo 7 points away from clinching. My mental state is deteriorating rapidly as we speak. The LA Kings are really starting to push now. Only down by 1. They feel that they are back in this hockey game. Nice shot blocked by Tolavainen. Connor McDavid the other way. McDavid. Oh my God. I do not miss watching the computer AI ruin my perception of Connor McDavid. I swear to God. Why am I moving slow? Why am I moving slow? McDavid, slap shot, blocked again. 6 minutes to go. I guess nobody wants to get the puck in the corner. All right, we're all just going to scare at it. Scare at it. Fuck. Stare at it. Sean Monahan. No. Monahan's going nowhere. Yeah, you better dump that puck in, buddy. We got a lot of back checkers on this squad. McDavid, one-touch deke. He's to the outside, saucing it in. I mean, Spencer Knight did make the save. Fair play to him. There's no way. There is no way Sean Monahan in the big... What are we in? 2032? That man is not scoring important playoff goals against me. Tolavainen the other way. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this third period. We are sitting on a 1-goal cushion. It's not going to be good enough. Kakanyemi shot. Oh my God. Cover it up, please. Thank you, Pekka Pasta. You got to stream on the new hockey channel. Chat, I got no subs on that channel. Why would I go live? Nobody's going to show up. We're going live on one channel, and that's the one we're on right now. Jake Neighbors, get that puck out. Dump it in deep if you have to. Neighbors, sifting in that offensive zone. He's just going to turn it over. All right. Final minute of play here in the third. Byfield in. Holy shit, Byfield. You absolutely skied that one. Please, no turnovers, boys. Empty net by the LA Kings. Can we cash home a Game 1 victory? Oh, no. Byfield in. Byfield, big rig, and he gets denied by the glove. You love to see it. I subbed on that before it reached 100. How are you? Haven't shown up since the Stone Age, so I don't know. Didn't Columbus also sweep Tampa in 2019? Yes, they did. Indeed, they did. I remember watching that series. Crazy. Philip Broberg. 30 seconds to go in this third period. No, I saw that turnover coming from a mile away. Big block shot there by a defender. Back to John. No way that's Johnny Oduya. It's got to be his son. Draisaitl to McDavid, to Darnell Nurse, all the way up to Tolavainen with an empty net. He's going to miss it. Leon. Oh, my God, Draisaitl. How'd you miss that empty net? Oh, no. That could kill us this game. Byfield, one final rush for the LA Kings. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Oh, my goodness. That was a 10-beller save. Holy fuck. I literally don't know what I just witnessed. I thought I was slightly out of position. Byfield in the middle to Martin H's with the game on the line. Holy hell. That might have been my biggest playoff save to date. A one-timer in the slot with a 1-goal lead. Top left, wide open, and I took it away with the glove. Chat, that was the greatest save I have ever made. Holy shit. I gotta get a thumbnail on that. That was nuts. How did I make that save? With the glove. Chat, look at the room. The left part of the net. Oh my God. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting by the greatest goaltender of all time. Absolutely filthy. 5.8 seconds to go, and I just made the save of the game. Holy shit, what a windmill. That was nutty. Okay, they still got time. Lock in here. We got to lock in. 5.8 seconds to go. They're going to get full pressure, win this draw. Savoy. No, Matt Savoy doesn't win faceoffs. He loses it. Back to Jack Guy at the blue line. Good save again by Pekka Pasta. And the Edmonton Oilers will take game number 1 in the first round of the postseason. 2-1 over the LA Kings. I need to see those W's in the chat. That was insane. Relatively slow start to the game, but man, did it ever pick up in the final minute. It really picked up. That was good. Watch them tied on the face-off. The hate watching is crazy. Is Mitchie Marner cooked because of John Tortorella? Rocking the Ingram, I am, yes. All right, chat. Game 1 victory in the books, as we should. 3 more down, and we're off to round number 2. Okay. How do I get a B? I think I saved the entire game there. I was riding on a shutout until that guy... Oh, I gotta re-equip my ability. Nice. Nice playtesting. Is that Ingram's mask? It is not. No, it's just a plain white mask. I thought Connor Ingram started to have some aura, so I decided to go with the whiteout pads for the playoff run. All right, energy gotta go. Okay. Bang. Get more recover. I'll keep the 6 energy points just in case. We got to make sure we are good to go for the postseason. We don't want to have any games where we are lacking in that department. Cider hate watches for a living. Copying Alex Lyon. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen his pad setup. Not a guy that gets posted anywhere. First period. Oh, no. That's a terrible start. We are down 2-0 after the first, second period. We will cut the lead in half. Come on, Edmonton. Get one here, boys. We got to get one. We're only down by 1 with the star power we have on this roster, with the offensive firepower that we have. We should be able to come back in this game and at least tie it, right? Connor Murphy scored. His pad set up all white and so is his mask. Oduya scores on Pasta in the big 26. All right, with the talent that we have in this squad, I fully believe we can come back in this game and tie this game up. Now, I don't know if we're going to win it, but we can at least force overtime. Our big guns, got to be our big guns, though. Down by 1, getting outshot. Actually, we're out shooting them. Leferrier, he's into the zone. Lock in here. I don't need any extra curriculum. Bouchard over to Dry. Shots are 26-20 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. I've only made 18 saves. Oh, my. McDavid tries to pick the corner. He just couldn't do it. Johnny Oduya, Blackhawks legend. 2 goals on 20 shots. Isn't horrible, but isn't good enough. I agree. What's up, Pasta? What is up, dude? How you doing? Can I make an edit for Pekka Pasta? Of course. Please, Ko. No, you got to walk in there and rip one, brother. Why do we got our 4th line out on the ice? When we're down in the game and we need offense, this is where we have to be playing our top 6 basically the entire 3rd period. Horrible turnover. Oh, God. We can't even break it out. Natchez! Oh, Martin Natchez right down the middle. I should have went for a flying poke check, and there it is. His first of the postseason. That's going to extend the LA Kings lead to 2. I mean, what the hell was going on with our defense? This dude literally skated from the red line and got a breakaway. I should have been more aggressive, but how? How do you allow that man to get a breakaway? 3 blue sweaters he just walked through. All right. All right. Goal of the year contender, costing his team yet again. What do you want me to do, Lose Twitch? What do you want me to do? We gave up a breakaway with 3 guys back. There's not much I can do. How do you give up a fucking... Listen, we're going back here. How do you give up a breakaway here? Please explain to me. Before he touches the puck, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You could argue even 5. All 5 skaters are below Martin Natchez, and he gets shot out of a goddamn cannon. Look at this. Those 2 fucking buffoons, what are they doing at the line? What's Morgan Geekie doing? Hit him. You're right there. Do something! And then Darnell, Cone Nurse, and fucking Philip Broberg. Dude, the fact that we traded a 1st and a 2nd, I think it was, for Philip Broberg, I'm going to lose my mind. Horrible trade. He gets walked like a fucking dog. What are you doing? You 2 absolute buffoons. Take the puck from him. Horrific defending by the Edmonton Oilers. It is unexplainable. 3-1 lead now. This game is over, man. There's no shot we come back now. 2 goals in the final 15 minutes. That shit ain't happening. Just allowing Martin Natchez to walk down Main Street. Jesus, I definitely should have went for a flying poke check. I thought about it. Then I thought he was going to shoot, and obviously he didn't. And then it ended up in the back of the net. Great defending. Oh, dear God. This is what it's like. I feel like Stuart Skinner, like Tristan Jarry, just getting hung out to dry right now here in Edmonton. You can take the Oilers out of Alberta, but you can't take the Alberta out of the Oilers, whatever the hell that means. Byfield in, easy save. I'm just going to drift to my post. Try not to ruin my save percentage too much here. 3 goals on 22 shots. Can somebody please step up? We're getting bullied out here. We're literally getting bullied by the LA Kings. The Wild Card Kings are giving us trouble in the first round. Crazy. Pekka Pasta sliding into a Cancun airport? Huh? Bro says Pekka Pasta or Tristan Jarry. What do you think? What is your honest opinion? Please, 9:50 left to go in this 3rd period. Make it go as quick as possible. No shot we come back in this 3rd. Back to the blue line. Faravari, what are you doing? What are you doing winding up for a slap shot as you're going into the defender? It doesn't make any sense. Spencer Knight will just make an easy save and cover that puck up. Where are all my other X Factors? Oh, right. I forgot to throw on the X Factor that left. Why? I only got 1? No wonder I got beat on that play. I only got 1 X Factor on, chat. The fact that I have to update my X factors every single game once my energy gets back to full is crazy. Play test your game, EA, and we wouldn't run into issues like this. Levinen, again, the computers, they have some weird obsession with taking slap shots, and they never fucking work. Never. Literally never work. Levinen. Back to Ferravari. D to D. Boosh bomb. There we go. Evan Bouchard will grab his first of the series, get us back in this game. But is it too little too late, or are the Edmonton Oilers going to have a comeback here in game number 2? We're back in business, baby. Nice shot from the blue line. I think we had full pressure, and that's the only reason it went in. We got to do that more often. Evan Bouchard from the blue line. Rocket. Absolute bomb. Slap shots never work, eh? From the blue line, yeah, but not when you're walking in. These guys are taking slap shots on the rush with defenders just standing right in front of them. Well, I was correct. We were going to get one more goal in this third period. The issue was we gave up one, and then with 4 minutes to go, not a lot of time to work with. That's Savoy getting pinned along the wall. Boys, help him out. Why is Martin Ferravari? He actually thought about that for a second. I saw that, man. I'm going to go out and play it. No, I'm not. I'm too slow. Too slow, too fat. Shed some LBs in the offseason, you fat fuck. God damn, Pekka Pasta. You got to lose some weight. Neighbors. Slap shot. There it is. Oh, my God. Rebound. Savoy. Shoot it. Maybe. No. 90 seconds to go. Martin Necas in the offensive zone. Get there, Ferravari. You got to help him out. Back to Byfield. Quinton. Oh, my God, dude. What was that? Literally squirted free to the captain, Martin Necas. Go, neighbors. Are we pulling the goalie yet? Pull the goaltender, coach. Yes, I'm going to the bench. Martin Ferravari. He is in the offensive zone. Pekka get to the... Oh, my God, we did it! Oh, my, Evan Bouchard, the GOAT! The clutchest defenseman in the National Hockey League gets his second of the night to tie the game up. I didn't even see what happened. It all stemmed from that great save on Martin Necas by me, yours truly. And then Savoy handed it off to Ferravari. What happened here? Martin Ferravari fed it out in front, and Evan Bouchard. Listen, slap shots only work when it's Evan Bouchard taking them. What a bomb. I feel like Evan Bouchard is the United States military. Won't you complaining about him being bad and wasting picks? Who? Broberg? Yeah, fuck him. Game tied, Bouchard clutch, just like Let's Talk Hockey said. Pekka Pasta's 5th year. Oh, is it 5th? I think it is my 5th season. 3 in Montreal, 2 in Edmonton, yes. As unlikely as it was or is, somehow we're here. We got a tie game, 3-3 in the third period, 30 seconds to go. Could potentially have overtime on the horizon. But I got to lock in, man. I cannot allow another goal. In the middle, McDavid, is he going to lose it? He's not losing it. Broberg, get it out, please. All the way up to Tolvanen. Eli Tolvanen is in the offensive zone, making moves, but losing the puck in the process. Get us to OT. Just get us to overtime right now. That is the strategy of the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, I don't have post-to-post on, so I'm slow as fuck right now. Broberg finding McDavid. One final rush. McDavid shoots one, and Spencer Knight will make the good save. Chat, we are headed to overtime. Drop it in the chat right now. Who's scoring the OT winner? What season of Shore is he in? Is his career done? His career is not done. He's also, I believe, in year number 5. I think so. I think we're both in year 5. Just give it to Bouchard. We'll be okay. I left and see this shit. Yeah, lose Twitch. Suck on that, buddy. There's absolutely zero quit in the Edmonton Oilers. They are never out of a hockey game. Shots are 34-24, yet here we are in OT. They take a 2-0 series lead. Let's see what we can do. Evan Bouchard gets laid out. No, that's our 1 goal scorer right now. Hand the puck to the hot hand. Evan Bouchard, everything he touches turns to gold. McDavid with a shot. Good save there by Knight. Back to the blue line. Ferravari. Boosh bomb! Oh my God, I thought it was going to go in. I thought that one-timer was going to be it. Every single time it touches his tape, man. It's just special things happen. Oduya with a shot. Easy pad save, though. Get it out. Take your time, McDavid. Skate that puck if you have to. Bouchard's coming with a rush. Oh, McDavid finding Bouch. Evan, sliding it. McDavid, rebound. Get on there. First on it is Connor McDavid. Back to Martin Ferravari. Another Bouch bomb, but it gets blocked. We got full pressure in the offensive zone. We just need a chance, need an opportunity. That's all we need right now. I'm calling Bouchard, Martin H's, W second channel. Do you think Edmonton will win the cup this here in real life? It should know Florida. You like the pass to be a pro more than Shorzy? I guess. Savoy's going to lose that draw. When we had full pressure, LA will easily... Okay, they didn't get out of their zone. Puck ends up getting out, though. Where are you going, Faravari? Go the other way, brother. All the way up to Jake Neighbors. See, that's what I mean with the slap shots. I don't like them at all. Players are back. They either block it or they lose the puck. Faravari's got some space. Burning wide. Martin Faravari protecting the puck. Down low, out in front. Knight's going to make the save. And the LA Kings are going to head the other way, try to get their chance. Not a lot of opportunities for LA lately. Sean Monahan curling back in the middle. One-timer. Good save there by Pekka Pasta. I saw that one coming a mile away. Holy shit. Thank God he missed the net. I didn't think I was going to get over in time, and I definitely did not. That was going to go in the back of the net if he just hit it. Savoy gets steamrolled. But Berard, why do you not walk in and deke? You had so much room to skate there, Berard. Nice turnover. Did Berard just pass that puck out of the zone? Are we serious right now? Like, what am I dealing with here in Edmonton? The AI, I swear to God, they're more stupid than the other AI. Broberg, the geeky, he gets steamrolled. Full pressure now. We get it out of the zone, thank God. Neon Leon the other way, just turns it over in the offensive zone. Frustrating gameplay I am witnessing right now. Very, very frustrating. McDavid's got some space. McDavid in, can't pick the corner. I need McDavid, Leon, or Bouchard. One of those three guys. I don't think it's going to be anybody else. I really don't think they're going to be able to score. McDavid, all the way up to Tolavainen. Cross ice to Leon. Draisaitl's in the zone. Okay. I don't know what he's thinking. I guess he's dumping it to himself. A little bit of a smart play there by Neon. Roy's going to skate it out up to Natchez. And we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Martin Natchez, there we go. Deacon to the middle again. And your ass got Scott Stevens. Holy shit, what a save by the goaltender there. A little bit of a bouncy boards there in the defensive zone of the LA Kings. Arbor Jacki to Kakanyemi. Kakanyemi, is he going to take a shot? No, he's going to wait. And he's losing that puck. I feel like they're second chancing. That's not even the word I'm looking for. They're second guessing themselves, are the LA Kings. They don't know what they want to do. They see how big and lethal Pekka Pasta is between the pipes. They don't know where to shoot. I take up so much of the net, there is not much to shoot at. You really got to get it like a deflection. You got to get me moving. You got to do something. No. 25 seconds to go. Kakanyemi. He's going to play it up the wall. They got full pressure. They might be able to get one here. They get a shot or two on Pekka Pasta. My energy drains. Who knows what will happen? 15 seconds to go here in OT. We are battling in our own zone. Back out in front. Kakanyemi, good save. Martin Natchez gets denied. I am not leaving my post, just like a good soldier would. Cody Glass, 2 seconds. One shot by Darnell Nurse. And we are headed to double overtime, chat. We could be here a while, ladies and gentlemen. We could be here a while. You guys better sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, because we could be here a while. Shots are 42-30. We're all deadlocked at 3. We went through a full overtime period where LA, until like the final maybe 30 seconds of that period, they really didn't have anything. No, Bouchard, you got to take that shot. Evan! Oh, my God. He's got 2 in the game. He needs a hat trick. A hat trick in the OT winner would be crazy. Went to Byfield. Back to Johnny. Oh, do ya? Nah. I'll do you one better, bud. 38 more OTs to go. I have popcorn with me right now. At least you don't have to worry about a shootout. That is correct. That is correct, Disney. The riots that would happen if the Panthers won the draft lottery would be hilarious. They ain't winning it. Connor McDavid, he's going to dump that one to the corner. Faravari, no. Natchez. Oh, no. Hug the post, Pekka Pasta. I don't have my X Factors on either. That's the shitty part. Get me out of this game so I can reapply them. The Levainin, that's a shitty shot. I don't like that. Not like that shot at all. Draisaitl trying to help out Connor. Leon Draisaitl, why is he passing that puck? When you were in the slot, you got to shoot it. No, Natchez, so much speed. Wheels Natchez. Who's he going to give it to? Over to Byfield, back to the blue line. Oduya. Finding Laferriere in the middle. Good block there by Bouch. An amazing block shot by Evan Bouchard, the MVP of this game, that's for sure. Doesn't Chicago have Florida's pick? Is it this year they have their pick? Blue Jays will easily take the dog shit Rockies tonight. Matt Savoy on the faceoff up against a veteran in Sean Monahan, and he actually won the draw. Darnell Nurse! All right, Nurse. That's enough shooting for one day, bud. We're not really getting too many great shots on Spencer Knight now. I've noticed the chances have gone significantly down. I would like to see a bit more offense from this talented juggernaut in Edmonton. Darnell Nurse. He's going to glide into the zone. Darnell saucing it over. Berard with a shot. How can, like, legit NHL players not lift the puck off the ice? I don't get it, EA. Why are you programming your AI shooting to be that bad? In the middle, Brad Marchand. Marchand, the rat killer. Not happening. I'm going to deny him with the pad. Kotkaniemi, he actually keeps it in. Overshot. Good save again by Pekka Pasta. Recharge, baby. Those shots are taking a lot of energy out of my ass. Pause. Jake Neighbors. Back to the blue line. Ferravari with a shot. He's going to miss the net. Nobody can hit the net right now. And we're already almost done of overtime number 2. I think we got to put a limit. 3 overtimes, and then we hop out. If not, we could very realistically be here for the entirety of the day. Oh, no. Get it out, please. 5 minutes to go here in double overtime. Cody Glass just going to dump that puck in. Our forecheck is not really forechecking. The LA Kings are going to easily... No, they're not going to easily get out of the zone. Good shot. There's a rebound. Forecheck is there now. We got full pressure. Get there, 2-3. Go, number 20. I don't even know. It's our 4th line. They never see ice. And here in overtime, I guess our top 6 is gassed. Get it, Bouchard. Don't turn it. Oh, Bouchard, you got killed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quinton Byfield with a great pass out in front, but another great save by Pekka Pasta on Martin H's. It is out of play. Get Bouchard the puck. Dodgers will probably three-peat. Did I just see Marchand on the Kings? Holy shit. Indeed you did. Indeed you did. I'm not exactly sure how long we're going to be here, but man, once you get to overtime in the postseason, it's tough. The computers really, they have an issue scoring. I wonder if this is ever going to be fixed, or this is just the reality that we're going to be living in Goalie Be a Pro for the rest of the time. The computer AI struggle to score. Death, taxes, and them not scoring in overtime. McDavid, back up to... Holy fuck, Darnell Nurse! What are you doing? A backhander that's not even going to hit the net. Out in front, Spencer Knight's going to gobble that up. Just like I gobble glizzies. How many cups does Pekka Pasta have? Just one. We won last season. That is my lone cup so far in my career. Just one. Offensive zone faceoff once again. Darnell Nurse finding Broberg, who's missing the net entirely. You cannot score if you can't hit the net. Get there, Dry. Leon Draisaitl can't get there in the nick of time. All right, 25 seconds to go. Kempe the other way. Brad Marchand losing it to Broberg. McDavid gets it out. McDavid doesn't have a lot of energy, but he does have speed. That is a knee on knee. I don't think the Edmonton Oilers could withstand another Connor McDavid injury. Dear God, why did I even say that? Why did I even bring it up? We are headed to triple OT. This is nuts. This game is never going to end. All right, chat. I'd say we do one more OT. Fair? Fair or not? When I made you feel old? What? Seems like Goalie Be a Pro is harder this year. It will be the 50th shot in which the Oilers will win. We'll see. Fair? 5 OTs? 5? Maybe 4. We'll see how 3 goes. All right, 3rd OT of the night. We've not officially played 6 full periods of hockey, but we're getting pretty close. We are getting damn... Oh, no, bad turnover. Natchez, he's trying to feed somebody. McDavid gets it back. Clean sheet of ice, full head of steam, and we still cannot even get a grade A scoring chance. Get in there, Tolvanen. Seriously? How did you miss the puck there? McDavid's on it. Finding Dry, missing the net. McDavid trying to get on that puck once again. He's hard on that forecheck. Bouchard's just going to start skating backwards. All right. Martin H's deep to the middle. What a move by Nate. Dude, Martin H's is the only guy on the ice that plays slightly different than everybody else. It's kind of crazy. That's a slash. That is a slash. There's no way they're going to get away with that, dude. The LA Kings should be headed to the PK right now. Ferrier dumps it in. I'm going after it. Pekka Pasta behind his own crease. He's going to take his time. Can I get around him? Pekka Pasta up the middle. Pekka Pasta up the middle. Taking a shot. Missing the net, but we're going for the fight anyways. Fuck it. Triple OT, and I got to throw down with Spencer Knight. Hopefully, I can give the man a concussion. And that way, he will not be able to stop a puck to the best of his abilities. Over the top. Oh, no. No. Pekka Pasta. Grab him. Grab him right now. You gotta dodge, 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 dodge. Over the top. Dodge it. Wait, 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 wait. There it is. Bang. There it is. Bang. There it is. Gotta play it safe. Play it safe, Pekka Pasta, and knock his ass out. Dubs in the chat, boys. That was a big, big win. Get out of the way, Bouchard. I don't want to kiss. I'm not coming in for a smooch. Have they fixed the shootout camera for goalie yet? I don't think so. Spencer Knight on LA. Goalie fight in the playoffs. Fucking rights. All right, Pekka Pasta. Where are you at, brother? You got a good thumbnail waiting? Of the aftermath. The wrath of Pekka Pasta, baby. Why does the referee have to get in the way? The referees have to ruin everything? Are we serious right now? I need a doctor. I don't think I need a nurse. All right, are we 4-on-4 right now? I think we might be. No, they get a power play. What? Is it because I crossed the blue line? I think it is. Adrian Kempe. Kempe gets denied. All right, I can't be doing that in the playoffs. That's drastically going to be costing my team. Kotkaniemi missing the net. Good save there by Pekka Pasta again. We don't kill penalties too often here in Be A Pro, so this is a little bit of a change. Darnell Nurse over to Sienna, finding Broberg. Boys, just boys. What are we doing, boys? Holy shit. What a save by Pekka Pasta. This dude cannot be beat right now. We are literally... Why are we not shooting it down the ice? We just refuse to on the PK. Good programming, EA, you fucking hacks. Oh no. Kempe shot and a good glove save by Pekka Pasta. Chat, did you guys see that save? That save was disgusting. Where was it at here? Okay, not that save. That save wasn't really anything special. I mean, maybe for a thumbnail. I could get a decent thumbnail out of that. All right, Pekka Pasta, it's time to lock in, brother. It is time to lock in. Okay, not that save. That save was pretty cool. Oh my god. That is a 10 beller. That might be a better thumbnail than what I got before. Yeah, crazy. Where was it at? It was the flying poke check that I had. Rewind. Here it is. So we just end up turning the puck over. I saw it coming a mile away. We were not passing the puck for some odd reason. And then it squirts out free to Adrian Kempe, the Oilers killer in the postseason. He has been that. One-on-one with Pekka Pasta. What do you think happens? A, he scores. B, he misses the net. T, he gets absolutely fucked by Pekka Pasta. Bang. Pad save. Flying poke check. Didn't even hit it with my stick. Didn't matter. Did not matter. The bad news is the LA Kings have full pressure for the next 18 seconds. My energy is going to go down. Provorov. Oduya from the line. Out in front. Where is it at? Shot. Saved by Pekka Pasta again. And we finally exited the zone thanks to Connor McDavid. Captain Connor, baby. What is it going to take to get the overtime winner here in game number 2? Eli Tolavainen gets rocked. Absolutely rocked. Back to the blue line. Bouchard losing it. No rebound to be had. So much saves to remember in the playoffs for Pasta. Absolutely. That guy saying that he was going to make an edit out of me better have those saves. This is the perfect live stream to make an edit out of Pekka Pasta. The highlight reels are off the charts. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Shots are 49-39. Byfield takes a shot, breaks his stick. No, he breaks the defenseman's stick. Oh, no. LaFerriere. Ah, ha, ha, you bastard. The broken stick got in the way and possibly saved a goal there. Let's be honest now. He was one-on-one with me. Oh, no. Natchez, full head of steam. Natchez, don't let him shoot. Good defending by Edmonton, please. Can I move that stick? I might move that stick. Hold up. Let me try to get that out of the way for the boys. Let me just skate this stick way over into the corner. What a job by Pekka Pasta. What a job by the goaltender. removing the stick out of the way, making sure that no costly turnovers happen in our own zone. Rebound. Holy shit, what a save by Knight. What a save by Spencer Knight. 3 goals on 39 shots is good. Yep, it is a pretty good game. Didn't start out that way. Weren't the shots like 18? Like 2 shots or 2 goals on 18 shots or 20, I think. At 18 saves at the beginning of the third. Well, it is looking more and more likely that we are headed to an overtime number 4 as we just ice the puck. Justo, thank you for the 2. Just picked up some meds. We'll see if this works. Hopefully it does, brother. Thank you very much. Everybody wish Justo get well soon. Final minute of play here in overtime number 3. Jack guy with a shot over the net. Get it out. No, that's interference, dude. Kakanyemi literally just cross-checked him. I've seen Shorzy get more for doing less than that. We got to get out of the zone. Rasmus Sandin getting bullied out in front. Good save by Pekka Pasta again. I saw that man in the corner of my eye. Chat, I'm not going to lie. I'm absolutely locked in right now. Kakanyemi. Back to the blue line. Jack guy. I'm just trying to be aggressive. Trying to make as many saves as possible. Trying not to lose game number 2. This should be a 4-game sweep against LA. Unfortunately, we are struggling to score here in overtime, as the AI typically do in NHL 26. Oh my god, who is 70? Who even is that, and why is he out there on the ice? One final rush here. Final 10 seconds. Freddie's going to turn it over, and we're headed... No, we are not headed the other way. It is a turnover fest here in Edmonton, capping off the 4th overtime period that we're about to head into. Chat, what do y'all think? Do we hop out? Do we play one more overtime period? I could play one more, but I'm not doing more than 4. One more, play one more, hop out, stay, one more. All right, chat, I got one more in me. All right, we have one final OT period of play. Shots are 51-40 if there is no goal scored. No goal scored at the end of the frame. At the fucking Jesus, what am I even saying? I'm hopping the hell out of here if we do not get a deciding OT winner by the end of overtime number 4. Freddie needs this goal. I wonder if the Edmonton Oilers want you gone if you lose the series. Why would they want me gone? That is an accusation. Come on, Edmonton. There's no excuse for us not to score a goal. I feel like the goal-scoring abilities of the computers drastically go down once we hit overtime as well. Like, if this was the 3rd period, I feel like we would have seen more goals. Also, another reason why I don't play every single game. Like, oh, why do you only hop into the 3rd period? Why don't you play the entire game like a real man? Dude, we'd have no goals. This is what real games look like. I literally just played 3 overtime periods, which means that is a full game. Not a single goal that was scored. Alex Laferriere, he's entering the zone. Hands it off to Byfield. He's going to miss the net as the LA Kings try to push here. I've made 37 games. I've made 37 saves in this hockey game as I try to win. Go Savoy, 2-on-1, sliding it over. Berard, back to Savoy. Can we get a broken play? No. Just an easy cover-up by Spencer. Nice. All right. Request a trade to the Maple Leafs. Maple Leaves. Nah, I'm good. A legacy game by Spencer Knight right now. That man is absolutely performing. Ivan Provorov feeds Laferriere. Alex Laferriere into the zone. Nice defending there by Faravari. Neighbors up to Savoy. 14:20 left to play. That's Savoy. Waiting. He's going to make the right play. Berard on the backhand. Rebound. No! No, it was there! It was literally there, and nobody could get a stick on it. Martin Natchez sifting in. Natchez, no shot to be had. Darnell Nurse actually defending well. What am I witnessing right now? Savoy again to the outside. Handing it back. Broberg with a shot. Easy save by Spencer Knight. We have full pressure. Where's my man, Evan Bouchard? Broberg, why are you skating into the defender, you fucking idiot? Just skates right into the D-man. I don't get it. I seriously do not get it. Why? What is the obsession with the AI just skating into the opposing team? Matt Roy dumps it in. I'm not even going to bother going out there. Get it. 8:30 to play. Darnell Nurse all the way up to Morgan Geeky. Geeky, he's got some speed. Geeky, good shot there. That's probably our best chance of the entire overtimes. Unfortunately, does not lead in a goal. Geeky again. He's going to turn on the Jets, maybe? He's just going to turn the puck over. Oh, the LA Kings love to dump it in, too. That's all they're doing right now is just dumping it in. 5:30 left to play, and what could be the final overtime frame? Oh, my God. LA's not even trying to score. They're just trying to survive. You guys got to score. It's fucking OT, man. Oh, my God. What is going on right now? Horrible AI. Kempe. Adrian Kempe doesn't even get a shot on me. I can't even make that save because my defense are blocking the shot. What are we witnessing right now? The dump and chase system of the LA Kings is not working. You guys have barely gotten any chances. Any chances? Oh, God, I wanted to go for it. I can't even go for it. I've already fought in this game. And now pull the goaltender out of his crease. Good save again by Spencer Knight. 1:02 left to play. Someone just score. I wish it was that simple. AI has no spatial awareness. Not at all. By the time this game ends, it'll be morning time. Probably will be. Chat, if you guys enjoy the live streams and the videos, make sure to drop a sub. We are like, I think 20 subs away from 40K. Also join our Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. We are now even struggling to win faceoffs as McDavid gets a grade A chance that gets denied by Spencer Knight. Final minute of play. 45 seconds to go in overtime. Number 4, the fourth and final one. And I'm just hoping we actually get to see a goal here. It's looking more and more unlikely. Hopefully that is not the case. Draisaitl. Tolavane in. Oh, what a stick. What a stick by LaFerriere. McDavid. He's going to play it back to Leon. Leon finding Jansen. Who the hell is Jansen? This guy shows up out of nowhere and wristed over the net. Oh, my. Boys, why are we going for a line change? The puck was there. Keep it in, please. Natchez. Deking to the outside. Around to me. I'm not going to play that. Not playing that puck at all. This reminds me of the Cam Thomas legacy game. Cam Talbot legacy game that was against Pekka Pasta. I remember that one. We get GTA 6 before a goal. Draw penalties. I can't draw any penalties. 13 seconds to go. Defensive zone face-off. That we win. Jansen. Is he going to break it out? All the way up to Matt Savoy. I'm literally standing right here, boys. Berard. Oh, Berard, you bastard. We are going to let fate decide game number 2. All right, that's it. I'm the hell out of here. Chat, who do you think wins? Unfortunately, I have to leave. Bro says quitter. All right. Well, if that makes me a quitter, so be it. Loss number 1? Yeah, definitely. And there it is. Of course, EA Sports will reward me with an overtime loss. I swear, man, they nerf my own teammates just to make sure that we have more competitive series. It is what it is. We lose 4-3. I'm rocking a 927 through 2 games. And my energy's got to be really, really low after that one. Don't forget to re-equip your abilities. Will do. Linden, thank you for the 5. I opened a bag of chips at the start of OT. I already finished them. I don't know if that says more about the game or about you. Regardless, thank you for the $5 super chat. Damn EA. I swear, every single time I hop out to chat, I always lose. I literally always lose. It is just EA's way of nerfing, controlling the game a little bit. Can use your left joystick to aim where you pass when you cover the puck as a goalie. Never knew that. Yes, you can. I wish there was a way to actually, like, play the puck with your stick after covering it up with your glove, if that makes sense. Like a quick play animation where your goalie stands up, puts the puck on his stick, and you can shoot it right away. That would be cool. All right, game 3, here we go. Game number 3, we are now in Los Angeles. They get a goal after the first period, and it is all tied up at 2 entering the third. This has overtime written all over it yet again. EA Sports is like the government, so controlling. Facts, honestly. Very, very facts. They're also very shady like the government as well, chat.
Here comes the
Lyndon, thank you for the one gifted member. I appreciate it, brother. Laring Dingleberry was gifted the membership. W's in the chat. Do I start cleaning? I've meant to for the past 30 minutes. The LA Kings are going to have to start cleaning their lockers pretty shortly here. Third period time here in Los Angeles, and the Edmonton Oilers are on the verge of going up 2-1. We got a 2-2 tie in the third period of a game that we were down. What a save by Spencer Knight. Backdoor on Eli Tolvanen, and somehow he found a way to get his pad over there in time. Holy shit. That was fantastic. What a save, W. Linden. We very well could have overtime again here in game number 4. This could be the longest first-round matchup possibly of all time. Darnell Nurse from the blue line. Man, like, my stubbornness really wants me to stay in those overtime games just because I know I'm going to lose if I hop out. But god damn, we got a 7-game series potentially to play here. Byfield with a shot. That's going to burn wide. Can I cover that up? I also re-equipped my X-Factor, so we are good to go now as the LA Kings trap it up with no lead in the game. Very odd strategy by LA, but again, a team that hasn't won a playoff series since 2014. They don't really know what they're doing right now. Jake Neighbors literally gives the puck away. Literally gave the puck away. Byfield gets laid out. I wanted to go after it. I'm going to be very aggressive here. Trying to get a goalie goal. There's a slot, a chance, an opportunity, potentially, for me to get a goalie goal here in the playoffs. I'll be somewhat aggressive, but I will also be very responsible, as these games, they mean so much, man. Matt Roy turning it over to Tolvanen. Halfway through the third period, our top line, Tolvanen, he is still out there. That man has cardio for days. Shots are 29-25 for Edmonton. Once again, out shooting the LA Kings. I mean, they trap it up, so obviously we're going to outshoot them. They don't want to score. This is the style of hockey they want to play. They want to be boring. They want to trap it up. They want a defensive battle. But what they don't want is Pekka Pasta to catch fire here and just shut them down for the remainder of the series. Grant Clark, where is he going? Clark feeding it in the middle. I was ready for it. Luckily, it scaved over the net. Oh, no. Martin H's back to the blue line. Provorov, D to D. They're going to send it in deep. Back out to Kakanyemi. He takes the shot. Pekka's going to play that puck. Oh, that's a bad play. That is a very, very bad play. Broberg didn't really have the puck. Thankfully, we get out of the zone. I swear the clock is moving even faster, too. We're not having a lot of whistles. Just a lot of sloppy hockey back and forth where the Edmonton Oilers are failing even to dump the puck in right now. That's how bad it has gotten. Faravari blasting that one. Where's it going? Not in the back of the net. I know that. Best NHL choker. What do you mean? Like choke job? Like as a team? Probably Boston in 23. Quick versus Lundqvist was fun. Bold strategy 2014. Lore accurate LA Kings. Chat, how are we feeling right now? Not a lot of offense to go around. Not a lot. McDavid against Monahan on the draw. Connor McDavid. Can he win it? He does, but he loses possession right away. Keep that in, Faravari. Good keep. All right, he puts it into the corner. Olavainen getting pinned along the wall. He needs some help. Why was Bouchard the one to help him out? Why was Connor McDavid not going to the corner there? What happened? The centerman is supposed to be supporting the play literally at all times. Oh my god, this AI is brutal, man. Why? What do you mean, why? A lot of times when I gift a membership, they're not here. They only have to be being at a stream to get the membership. Yeah, I will agree. The Edmonton Oilers are drastically underperforming offensively. McDavid and Draisaitl right now are getting shut down by the LA Kings. And they're getting bailed out by Pekka Pasta. He was big in those overtimes. Good shot there by Jake Neighbors. Final 50 seconds here in regulation. Finding Savoy. Why does Savoy not shoot that? I get it. He doesn't have the hardest shot of all time. Better than a backhander from the slot, though. I don't think Berard is that guy. Oh, no. Darnell, get it out. We can head the other way. Neighbors. All the way up to Matt Savoy. Savoy. Waiting. Matt Savoy. Oh, he had the game on his stick. Did he ever? Sean Walker. Up to Olesen. 20 seconds to play. He's going to dump it in. Pekka Pasta is going to go out to play it. That's a bad no. Nope. get back in my crease and just pretend nothing even happened there. Nothing happened. Oh, no. All right, Natchez in. And I am covering that puck up. All right, I think we need a little bit of a replay there. I don't really want to comment on what happened there. Mistakes were made, that is for sure. Pekka Pasta tried to walk out in front and pass that puck, and I got ran into right away by Jesperi Kotkaniemi. That dude was on me like Donkey Kong. All over me. He gets the puck. Gets it on his stick in the literal blue paint. And somehow managed to backhand into the corner? How the hell did the computer AI... listen. 10 times out of 10, he should score this puck. How does that happen, EA? That should never happen. There's nobody near him. Nobody tipped it. He just straight up missed the wide open net. While also skating, standing, gliding, whatever you want to call it. The dude is on top of the crease and he misses the net. It just doesn't add up. He's Nathan MacKinnon. That's crazy. I have no idea how that puck stayed out of the net, but thank God it did. Otherwise, we would be trailing 2-1 in this series right now. The EA gods are on my side after that overtime loss. Holy shit. We're going to lose that face-off. Provorov walking down Main Street. No shot on Pekka Pasta. The white pad drip is honestly helping me out. All right, overtime it is, chat. We're back again. Drop the predictions in the chat. Who is scoring the OT winner? What if McKinnon hit the net? What if Kotkaniemi hit the net? Best goalie ever. My aura was just so strong that I made him miss that net. That's how strong my aura was. We're never going to know who scored. Never, ever, ever. I am praying, absolutely praying for an overtime winner. I don't know how long we're going to be here. I guess 4 OTs is the limit. I swear to God, EA, if we go 4 yet again, I'm going to lose my mind. The longest first-round matchup of all time. All right, Oduya, over to Natchez. I got to lock in. Honestly, I've been pretty locked this entire playoff series. First game, I didn't have my X factors. Mainly, big reason why I allowed that goal to go down 3-1. Thankfully, we came back, though. Connor McDavid trying to slide it across. Good save there by Knight. McDavid over to Dry. Leon, snipe it. Yes, no. How does Spencer Knight get over there so quickly, dude? So incredibly fast. Ferrari keeps it in. Shot's going to go over the net, though. Oduya getting rubbed by Draisaitl. McDavid rings it off the post. That was our chance there. Spencer Knight has no energy, and they skate out of the zone easily. I'm going to play it again, play it to my D partner, and just get back in my crease. Keep it simple, keep it effective, and do not be the reason your team loses here in this game. LaFerriere tries to dump it in, can't do it. Trent Frederick the other way. Freddie. Oh, Freddie, what happened, bud? You got laid the hell out. We are officially almost halfway through this OT. Natchez, shot on Pekka Pasta. I'm going to redirect that one to the corner. I got to really have like an overtime counter in my entire career. How many OTs have we gone to? It seems like it's so many. Every single playoff run, we always have these games that go to triple, quadruple overtime. Like, it's never ending. Literally never ending. Oduya from the blue line. Can't get a shot on Pekka Pasta. And we are not headed the other way, as we are just routinely turning the puck over right now. Oduya, hug the post, hug the post, hug the post. Get it out, Broberg. Get it out, Philip Broberg. Get it out, Broberg! I don't know how many times I gotta say that, dude. Just dump it in if you have to. Holy shit. We're offside. Justo!
Here comes the money!
Thank you for the 5. He should change his name to Nathan MacKinnon. Yeah, I went there. Do you like my profile pic? What is it? Oh my God, I know what it is. Bored and horny. What the fuck? We got a face-off outside of the zone of the LA Kings. The shots are 34-29. And we are still deadlocked at 2, man. What is it going to take to get an overtime winner? We've yet to see one here in this series. Good save by Knight once again. I literally can't be beat. I leave and we're going to get scored on yet again. Broberg, meme of the year. Every single time, I always have Top Chat on. I don't know why. Back to the blue line. Bouchard finding Martin Ferravari, who cannot hit the broadside of a barn right now. Boosh! Oh, there it is, baby! I saw it from a mile away. Is Evan Bouchard bored and horny because he just fucking blasted Spencer Knight? Top cheddar, and the Edmonton Oilers, they will go up 2-1. Up to the chat, boys.
Green Giant.
Bored and horny. Bouchard past the Conn Smythe favorites. Evan Bouchard is an absolute monster right now. A Bouch bomb. We got the lead in the series, baby. Exactly how we drew it up. I got a B yet again. Literally playing out of my mind. Of course, it's Bouchard, best defenseman of the 2020s. Ooh, we're getting out there now. We're getting real out there now. I wouldn't go that far. I only have two energy points. Thankfully, my energy's not drained. I only needed to use one. Play MLB The Show. I'm good. MLB The Show kind of sucks. Not a fan. I tried 25. I didn't really care. I don't care about baseball, chat. Baseball's boring. Boring AF. Fun fact, the series score is 2-2, so no one's leading the series. What? No, we're leading 2-1. What are you talking about? We're heading into game number 4. It is not 2-2. We are leading 2-1. All right, here we go. A very pivotal game number 4 here in Los Angeles. First period, we have no score, and we have a 3-1 lead entering the third. You love to see it, baby. Chance to take control of the series. You're goddamn right. I just got to not blow it here in this third. That's what I got to do. I forgot that game 2, it was too long. Yeah, game 2 was like 2 games in itself. We are 20 minutes away from taking a 3-1 series lead over the LA Kings. We also have a 3-1 lead in the game, with the shots being 24-23 for the LA Kings. So it has been a close game, although we have the lead. Pekka Pass is playing out of his mind, as well as Evan Bouchard. Right now, the 2 Conn Smythe Trophy favorites. Levinen, why does he not go to his backhand there? He's got so much room. I don't know, man. I feel like the computer AI is just a lot smarter online instead of maybe not even online. In my skater be a pro when I give the computers the puck. Like, they do better things with it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just seeing things, thinking things. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. Martin H. takes the shot. Pekka Pasta will make the save. Byfield. Back to Provorov. Holy shit. I think that went off the post. Those deflections, man. Those are the ones that always go in. LA got full pressure right now. They're cooking. They're cooking with vinegar. And the offense was... Oh, Byfield. How do you miss that one, buddy? Just like the play in game number 3, I think it was, where he could have got the puck out of the zone. Ends up going to overtime. Ends up losing the game and the series. The Edmonton Oilers have had the number of the LA Kings in the 2020s. We're now in the 2030s, but... some things remain the same. We are the owners of the LA Kings. Until said otherwise. Quinton Byfield gets denied by Pekka Pasta. Chat, I'm so good. I am so good. Gudas will destroy Matthews. He's back. Cowan will destroy... Easton Cowan will destroy... Cowan would get fucked up by Gudas. So bad. Darnell Nurse. All the way up to Matt Savoy. All we got to do, boys, is milk that clock. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about an overtime unless I collapse here in the third. Sean Monahan, speak of collapse. Remember against the Edmonton Oilers, back to... Who was that? Was that Kempe? I think it was. Number 9. Adrian Kempe gets denied by Pekka Pasta. I'm playing amazing. I just feel so comfortable between the pipes. Not a lot phases me anymore. I don't really get that rambunctious in my crease. I don't panic. I don't oversell. Absolutely no wasted movements whatsoever. Calm, composed, steady between the pipes, just like my boy Connor Ingram. And the aura of my whiteout pad drip now. I mean, you guys saw it already. Oh, we got to fight. Sandin against... Is that... Okay, that's not Artemi Panarin. I was going to say. Perfect opportunity for a drink break for me. You guys can enjoy the fight. Fuck him up, Rasmus Sandin. Please. 4 OTs was crazy. Cowan, the only guy on the team who has any heart. He ain't fighting, I know that. Oh my God. Well, Rasmus Sandin got his shit rocked. I mean, fair play, he stepped up. Probably not the best guy to fight in Ivan Provorov. Do my Jets make it in, Pasta? Make it in where? The playoffs? Hell no, Melatonin. What are you talking about, man? You don't even believe they're going to make the playoffs. No. They're not making it in. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Milk the clock again. Do we not get a power play out of that? Like, what even happened? 4-on-4? No, we're just going to go 5-on-5 after those two fought. No instigator call? Like, I don't know. I thought the NHL was a safe league. I guess not. Take your time, Evan Bouchard. Take your time, brother. Up to Trent Frederick. Finding Geeky. Geeky is into the offensive zone. Takes a shot off the pads. There was a juicy rebound, but nobody could get on it. Back to the blue line. Who is that? Is that Geeky taking a one-timer from Ovi's office? I don't think you're that guy, pal. I do not think you are that guy. Olofsson, the Olo. We got less than a minute remaining here in the third period. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kakanyemi. Is he going to play it out in front? Pekka Pasta is all over that puck. Cowan tried to fight Zadorov even though he would have lost. Probably not a smart decision by the rookie. Jets are cursed. Melatonin at it again. Melatonin got to be... He's got to get off the drugs, man. Thinking about his Jets in the playoffs. Do my Jets make it in? What do you think? Well, somehow, someway, I get beat by Martin Necas. Second of the game. He's going to get the LA Kings back into that one. I mean, Tolvanen loses the puck battle in the corner. Gets absolutely dummied. And then I think, was it Byfield or the other guy that made the play out in front? I didn't even have a chance to start before the puck was in the back of the net. Great defensive zone coverage by the Edmonton Oilers. What the fuck was that? I'm literally there. There goes the stat pad. You know nothing? I know nothing? All right, buddy. Come back to me when the fucking Jets miss the playoffs. We'll see who's right then, bud. All right, 1-goal lead. Final minute of the third period. Scary hours now. Very scary hours for the Edmonton Oilers trying to go up 3-1. Connor McDavid, pass the puck up. Tolvanen just get the line. Tolvanen, oh, there we go, my boy, Eli Tolvanen. It's taken all season long, but finally I get to witness that man score. It took too long, man. It took way, way too long. Do my Leafs make it to the playoffs? LOL. What's the point of the Jets making the playoffs if they're just going to get gentlemen swept in round one? Tickets and money. You make more money if you make the playoffs, obviously, and the further you go, the more money the team makes. If Jets make it in, we stun Avs. Yeah, Melatonin got to be high as a kite right now. There's no way. Pasta terrible at goalie. How am I terrible at goalie? I'm the GOAT at goalie. What do you mean? Multi-goal lead with 30 seconds to go. Ain't no way I'm blowing that one. The only blowing... Okay, I'm not going to make that joke. I'm going to keep it PG friendly. We're going to ride off the final 20 seconds of this third period. Oh my God. Tolvanen again. He gets his second empty netter of the night. Second of the series. Bro is straight up chasing. Chasing what, though, is the question. Did you see Kirk's home run yesterday? I don't watch baseball. Close my legs. Brother, that goal didn't even go 5-hole. It went over, or actually under my blocker and over my pad. Open your eyes! Kings are being booed off home ice right now with a pitiful performance against the best team in hockey, the reigning defending champs. They try to go back-to-back. They're starting off very good as we take a 3-1 series lead over the Los Angeles Kings in round number 1. And now we are one win away from potentially eliminating them and moving on to round number 2. Dubs in the chat, boys. One win away from a playoff series victory. And that would be, what, 5 in a row, I believe? 5 in a row. Done the math. If the Ducks win 6 of their last 9, they win the division regardless of what anyone else does. That's a lot of wins, Justo. That game against Edmonton the other day was crucial. Honestly, chat, through the season that the Edmonton Oilers have had, the important games that they must have, they're winning. Like, divisional games against Vegas, against Anaheim, we win those games. We've actually dominated Vegas this season. And we're just winning every game that we need to have. I feel confident with Connor Ingram between the pipes. He's played steady. It's a long enough sample size now to where you can say he's been a good goalie this season. He's played enough games now at that point. Vegas is the strangest team. I just don't know what they're thinking with John Tortorella. Like, he's going to come in and, I mean, the playoffs start the 18th, Chad. He's got, what, 19 days, 20 days? He might not even have that if they end up missing the playoffs. I find it weird because they played a certain style and certain like coaching system all season long. And now a new coach comes in. I think John Tortorella said he's not going to change much just because he's not here long enough, which makes sense. Just a weird decision. I guess maybe to spark the team, give them more motivation, more energy maybe. I don't know. It sounds like a recipe for disaster. Wish Tortorella coached the Jets. Does my Matthews get a Hattie next game? Hell no. Can Vegas still even miss the offs? Yes, they can. I'm going to check NHL.com right now, chat. We're going to check NHL.com. The LA Kings are the team that can replace them. But they're pretty far back right now. Like Vegas, they're at 80 points, and the Kings are at 76. But they do have a game in hand. So LA's got to get into the wild card. They got to pass Utah and Nashville. It'll be tough for Vegas to miss. It will be. They're almost like deadlocked facing Edmonton round one. All right, 930 save percentage and an opportunity to move on to round number 2. Did I save the game? I got to make sure I save the game. Pastor, should my Rangers get McKenna? No. They would ruin Gavin McKenna. The Rangers cannot develop anybody. Closeout game here in Edmonton. First period, 3-0 lead. Neighbors, Draisaitl, and Tolavainen. Second period, all right, Brad Marchand gets the Kings back on the board. Let me hop in. We get a 3-1 lead entering the third. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Should my Canucks get McKenna? I wouldn't mind seeing Gavin McKenna go to Vancouver or Calgary. Or Chicago. Honestly, Chicago would probably be my number 1. All right, 3-1 lead in the third period. Just like last game, can the Edmonton Oilers make a routine third, get out of this series, move on to the second round after a quick 5-game gentleman sweep against the LA Kings? Shots are 30-21. We're obviously the better team. We got the better goaltending, better pretty much everything. And we are 18 minutes away from moving on. 18 minutes. You think McKenna would tap Bedsy's mom? All right, why did I even read that? Am I still able to donate a $5 super chat to ban somebody? Of course. Provorov from the blue line. That's going to get deflected. Thankfully, does not hit me at all. And we are out of the zone. Walmart Bedard the other way. Berard sliding it over and turning it over. Sloppy play again by the computers. Byfield, big rig. Byfield, where's that? Dude, I can't see the puck sometimes. I swear to God, sometimes the puck just completely disappears. Alex Laferriere hands it up to trying to find big boy Byfield there. Big body Byfield, lanky ass Byfield. Has really not had an impact on this game whatsoever. Oduya all the way up to Quinton again. Byfield into the zone, deking. I thought about going after it. Luckily, my defenseman was there in time. 12:50 left to play here in the third period. Quinton Byfield, I guess, doesn't know what a change is, considering he's staying out here. That man is not going off for a line change. Byfield, no, Monahan, and he gets denied. Sponge, baby. Justo, thank you for the 5. I agree that game was a missed opportunity. Ducks are 6-3-1 in their last 10. Keep that pace, and they'll do it. Tight race, though. Yep. I would much rather play Vegas than, honestly, Utah or Nashville. Well, maybe not Nashville. But I'd rather play Vegas than Utah. I hope we just stay second in the division. Because, let's be honest, chat. Vegas and Anaheim. We play them in the first 2 rounds. Oh, there it is. Evan Bouchard with a Bouch bomb from the blue line. His 4th of the series. He's been arguably our MVP so far in the playoffs. And that man is going to add insult to injury here in Edmonton. Basically lock this game up for the Oilers. What was I saying? I completely forget now. Oh, yes. Vegas and Anaheim. Potential route to the conference finals. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Inexperienced Anaheim Ducks squad. Hasn't seen the playoffs since, what, 2019, I think? And the Vegas Golden Knights, who are a complete mess this season. I'll take that. I will take that all day long. All right, we are halfway through the 3rd period officially. And we got a 4-1 lead now. Oh, no. Wheels. Wheels. In. Good save. Good save. Get to my post. That was not... Oh, that was Kempe that has wheels? All right. Did not think of Adrian Kempe as a guy that has a streaky speed. Olavainen, pick up that puck, buddy. Bouchard got laid out. Honestly, let me know in the comments below. Is it Pekka Pasta or Evan Bouchard, the playoff MVP thus far for the Edmonton Oilers? You can make the argument for Bouch. He's had a lot of clutch goals. But I've also had a lot of clutch goaltending. Big saves and overtime periods. Keeping us in the game. Keeping us in the series. It should be interesting. Arbor Jackeye. Over to Clark. Up to Sean Monahan. Finding Adrian Kempe. Kempe can't risk the shot on Pekka Pasta. And we are headed the other way. Linden taking the 5. Ben. All right, rips in the chat to whoever the hell that is. Mods. Take care of business. Connor McDavid with full pressure in the offensive zone. Geeky, where is it? Oh my God, it hit the post. A wide open net to shoot at, and we failed to bury that goal. Leferrier with a shot. I'm going to play that puck. We got 2 minutes to go in this 3rd. I'm feeling good. Oh no, Freddie. Oh, Freddie got steamrolled by the little Leferrier. Connor McDavid is into the zone. Ice queuing, mohawking, and turning the puck over. Final minute of play. Potentially on the LA Kings season. Natchez down low. Back out in front. Natchez with a shot. Pekka's going to play that puck again. Get it out, Broberg. Tolvanen, 45 to go. The LA Kings were unable to pull their goaltender. Eli Tolvanen, take your time, boys. Just milk the clock. We don't even need any shots on net right now. Tolvanen, don't turn it over. Whatever we do, just do not turn that puck over. We got 20 seconds to go. This game's locked up. This game is over. The LA Kings actually got a game against the Edmonton Oilers. I thought it should have been a 4-game sweep. Instead, gentlemen. We are gentlemen. No way, bro. Really typed that name out fully. Did he get banned, chat? Who's better, Celebrini or McKinnon? Obviously, McKinnon. No more super chats today. Arbor Jackeye, 18 hits. Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Yes, I banned him. Thank you, Disney. I appreciate it, bud. Matt Savoy's going to lose the face-off, but it does not matter, as the Edmonton Oilers will take care of business, continue to defend their championship title after dominating the LA Kings in round number 1, a 5-game gentleman's sweep. And we are now headed to the 2nd round of the postseason. A beautiful victory. Spam those W's in the chat as we are moving on, baby. Seeing Jackeye anywhere but Montreal feels weird. Think twice before calling me poor and stupid. Damn. Ducks aren't getting out of the first round. Might take it 6, though. I mean, if you guys play Nashville, I would feel pretty confident that Anaheim's probably a better team than the Predators. Actually, you guys wouldn't face Nashville, right? No. Unless they pass Utah, right? Utah would be an interesting series because both those teams don't have playoff experience, so it's basically a toss-up, right? I wouldn't mind that first-round matchup if I was a Ducks fan, though. I would much rather Utah. Another young team, hungry team. But then, facing Edmonton round 2 would be tough. McKinnon low-key sold at the Olympics. I think he was injured. Pretty sure he was injured. You are the worst person I've ever seen play Be a Pro. This is your first time watching, bud? You clearly don't watch a lot, then. All right, what's the question? Obviously, you haven't reached the ultimate goal yet, but are you able to savor this experience of winning a round in the playoffs? Hell no. Do I take the trait points or the management likability? You know what? I'll go management. I'll ooze my management. What goes into preparing for round 2? A lot of beer. X Factor, no. I'll go teammate likability. Hurricanes, Lightning, conference finals, please no. I've watched since 2024. How do I have 2 Vezinas then? Why do I have a Stanley Cup? Celebrini or McKinnon? Obviously McKinnon. Come on, boys. Celebrini's 19 years old. Let's give the guy a little bit of a break. All luck past. All right. You say so, brother. All right. I'm over budget? What? How am I over budget? That don't even make any sense. All right. I got to get rid of some of my... Maybe this one? That's only +1 to agility and endurance. Do I need that? I don't need that. I'm good. That way I can actually maybe spend money somewhere else, chat. Nah, I'll just save my money. Save my money.
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
Not enough experience on the Ducks team. Give it a couple years. They might be a threat. It takes time, right? Nobody wins the Stanley Cup in the first go. Just doesn't happen. The last team to almost do it was the Vegas Golden Knights back in 2018, but they got dominated by Washington. That series was a bloodbath. Who's going to fight first, Bedard or Celebrini? I would definitely say Celebrini. Anthony is annoying. You're playing Vegas. I'm calling it. Blues did it in 2019. No, the Blues were knocking on the door. They had playoff experience most of the 2010s. They were not a team that just randomly got in. They had some playoff experience on their squad. Guys who were there a while, guys who faced the Chicago Blackhawks during their prime. They had their heartbreaking defeats. It's Seattle. The Seattle Kraken round number 2. Vegas had Fleury. Only reason they made it that far. Yeah, it was crazy. Fleury was so good in the first 3 rounds of the playoffs and then just stunk it up in the finals. Like, he shit the bed. It was weird. He literally was their playoff MVP until the finals and then was damn near unplayable. Well, we are now moving on to the Seattle Kraken, who ended up beating Calgary in a Game 7 in the first round. You know they're bagged. They are absolutely tired. Let's check out the roster, chat. Who is on the team? Was it Seattle? I think it was Seattle, right? The Seattle Kraken. Vince Dunn right now is their leading scorer with 8 points in 7 games. He's only an 87 overall. Capo Caco is there. They picked up Adam Fox, who is still a 93 overall. They got Austin Matthews, Shane Wright, and Brock Besser. All right, this team might be able to score. Alex DeBrincat's on the roster. Edward Sale, who we played with in NHL 25. Porter Martone is here. They got Landon Dupont and Matty Beniers. This is a very, very promising roster, I can't lie. Joey Decord's been, honestly, average. He's got a 906 save percentage, only an 87 overall. There's a massive discrepancy between the 2 goaltenders. Pekka Pasta is miles better than Joey Decord. That's not a bad team, chat. I will say that. That is a pretty good hockey team over there in Seattle. Energy is peak. Let me throw on my X Factors. I gotta make sure they're on there. And then we should be able to head into game number 1. This team might be a tough out. They might be tough. They might sim well, which is what I'm worried about. Matthews will light you up. No shot. Not happening. Do you think the Sabres will win? Win what? The Stanley Cup or a playoff series? They can win a series, but I do not believe they are a true Stanley Cup contender. All right, I'm going to back out and delete my extra save files just to make sure we refresh. And then we'll head into game number 1 against the Seattle Kraken. We will have home ice the entirety of the postseason. Number 1 seed in the entire NHL. What it do, baby? All right, delete these extra save files. The Cup? No, I don't think Buffalo can win the Cup. Thought Linden banned him. You only get banned for 5 minutes. $1 a minute. So if you donate 20 bucks, you can ban that guy for 20 minutes. All right, I got to make sure I turn off the tether system once we hop in here. All right, I'm 4-0-1 with a 935 through the first round of the playoffs. New team, new matchup, new series. Here we go. Home ice advantage, game number 1 in Edmonton, first period, and we have no score. And entering the third, we are leading 3-0. That is more like it, baby. That's what I like to see. If that's how the series is going to go, whew, we're going to have fun here, baby. Chat, who's going to win and how many games? Drop it in the chat. Tether system absolutely sucks. I will pay 20 for 30. All right. He's lucky now I won't donate more money. 4-game sweep. Oilers 4-2 over the Kraken. I'm thinking probably a 6-game series, yeah. Here we are back in Edmonton, up against the Seattle Kraken, and as long as I do not collapse in this third period, we should be able to get away with a victory. 3-0. Shots are 23-22. Seattle slightly outshooting us right now, but the goaltending difference, I think, is what separates these two teams. Honestly, Seattle's got a pretty good roster. They got a number 1 centerman, bunch of young talent on their team. Matthews, he's got X factors. Do not allow that man to shoot. Good save there on Landon Dupont. They got a number 1 D-man. They got Adam Fox as well. Like, this team has pretty much everything besides an elite goaltender. At an 87 overall, I just don't believe Joey Decord is that right now. Leon, he's going to sauce it down low. Bouchard finding Connor. And nah, that's a bad pass, Connor McDavid. Bad pass. Let's wind down the clock right now. I can't get too intimidated by the Kraken. Honestly, we know I have a rich history in Seattle in NHL 25. We won multiple Stanley Cups with that franchise. They will always hold a special place in my heart. New game, new pack of pasta. My home is in Edmonton, and we are on the verge of a dynasty. We need one more, maybe even 2 more. McDavid sliding it over. Oh, off the post is Eli Tolavainen. First order of business is to go back-to-back. We already got our cup victory. Go back-to-back, maybe cement yourselves as the dynasty. McDavid cannot tuck it out in front, and Decord highway robbery. That was a broken play, but goddamn, I thought it was going to go in the back of the net. Besser over. Shane Wright takes a shot. Luckily, Pekka Pasta will make that save. We are now halfway through this third period. McDavid finding Broberg, and he gets denied. Honestly, Decord in this third period has made some pretty big highlight saves. He's been good. Brock Besser. Nah, he's going to turn that puck over. Cody Glass, we got our 4th line out there now. Morgan Geekie. Ah, what are you doing, Geekie? Glass handing it off to Geekie, and he gets denied again. Shout out to Cord. My man's been playing. Fleury never really peaked. He only won 1 cup as a starter and got replaced by a rookie. Yeah, great longevity, but he never really had a great peak. Less than 7 minutes remaining in this third period. Edward Sale, you know he's going to find the trailer. Where's that puck going? As long as it does not get on the stick of Austin Matthews. He's got multiple shooting X factors in this game. He could really be a threat. Oh. Are we serious right now? Are we actually for real? What the fuck did I just witness? Like, what? How does that go in? Why am I getting pushed off the post when I'm literally... I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Like, how does it go in? I honestly don't understand how that went in, dude. Like, what? Like, it's there. It's there. It's still there. I'm hugging the post, and because I get a fucking bullshit animation that makes me covered in my own net, it's going to cross the goal line. What? The puck warped. You can clearly see the puck warp. Dude, nothing touches it. You guys see here, nothing is touching the puck. My glove is off of it. My glove is off of it. My glove is off of it. And look. What is touching it? What is making that puck move? Gravity is not being defined right now. This game sucks, man. This game is trash. You're trash, kid. All right, actually, tarp's coming off. Tarp's off. We're going no shirt. About time. We gotta lock in here, chat. Time to lock in. I'm getting a little bit too hot. EA's starting to get me a little bit heated. Has to put it in his own net. Bye, everyone. Lyndon, shut up. Your glove, bro. Yeah, because that's exactly what a goaltender should do at a 97 overall. Just a shitty game being the shitty game. Not much we can do about that. All right. We still got a 3-1 lead, though. We are still sitting on a 3-1 lead, so I'm feeling very, very comfortable as Morgan Geeky's going to enter the zone. Geeky with a shot off of the shin pads. Now, if we give up one more early here, the Seattle Kraken will have a chance to come back in this game. On the post, back to the blue line, done. D to D, shot from the point, blocked, rebound. Where is it going? We are going to clear it out of the zone, thank God. And honestly, I just hope we milk as much clock as possible right now. Multi-goal lead, third period, 2:20 to go. Like, come on. It is lock it down time. We got to shut down the Seattle Kraken. Pekka Pasta with the lead. We know he's very, very good with it. Vince Dunn. Oh, no. Where's it going? Oh, you're gone. Trent Frederick. He is in. He is all alone. Freddie in. Oh, Freddie couldn't even hit the net. Come on. Come on, EA. I know that man's not a goal scorer, but god damn it. On a breakaway, he's going to backhand it wide. I literally cannot get any break. It does not matter. 35 seconds to go. The Seattle Kraken have pulled their goaltender. Chandler Stevenson with a shot. Evan Bouchard's going to pass it off, and hopefully, can we get it out? Yes, Tolavainen. Cross ice to Jake Neighbors. Off the post, of course. Jake Neighbors couldn't bury the empty netter and seal the deal. Typical EA Sports AI. Besser. Finding Kako. Good save. Great rebound save by Pekka Pasta. God damn. Back to the blue line. They got full pressure. Stevenson. That is the deflection, and I am covering that puck up. Can we take a timeout, please? Coach, head coach, you want to call a timeout there, bud? I guess no timeouts happening here. 5.5 seconds. Empty net in play. They need 2 goals. They're not going to get it as the Edmonton Oilers will protect home ice. And they will win game number 1, 3-1 over the Seattle Kraken. And keep our winning streak alive, baby.
Ho, ho, ho. Green
W's in the chat. Why are you guys fighting right now? Imagine you let in 2 more goals. Not going to happen, Anthony. Ain't going to happen. Multi-goal lead in the third period? No way. Why did the video get delayed? What video? Another great performance between the pipes. Well, that's stream. What do you mean that's stream? That's not stream. 940 save percentage. Beautiful. Grab a beer and watch the chat. It's my favorite soap opera. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. I gotta lock in and make some big stops. Chat is so toxic right now. Kinda is, to be honest. Kinda is. Alright, health's gonna go up. We'll get it maximum. And I gotta re-equip my X Factors, right? Did you win the Stanley Cup? Well, we're only in round number 2 right now. I should update the stream title. Hold up. Let me update the stream title, chat. We are in playoffs, round number 2. We dominated the Kings in 5 games. Now facing Seattle in the second round. Should be fun. As we head into game number 2. I'm going to overwrite that save file. We're ready to go. I blame Lyndon. He always talking smack. He always talking. Is 90 overall good and be a pro? I think so. Chat, is 90 overall good and be a pro? I would agree, yes. All right, game 2, still in Edmonton. We got a 1-0 lead after 1 and 2-0 entering the third. I'm liking the way we're simulating, chat. We're simulating fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Buddy, I have more experience than you. Who are you talking to? Bro is beefing with nobody right now. Bro's cracking the Kraken. All right, a massive third period to play. We got a 2-0 lead. Only 14 shots by the Kraken, so they're getting dominated by Edmonton. Dare I say, I like the way we are simulating against Seattle. I thought they would simulate a little bit better. Matthews with a shot, Pekka with the save. But you guys know, as soon as I said that, EA Sports is going to change that shit immediately. Next game will probably be trailing like 3-0 after the first, something crazy like that. But it is my job right now to hold down the fort in this third period and walk away with a victory in Edmonton. Go up 2-0. Protect home ice, boys. That is what we got to do against this Seattle Kraken squad that on paper looks very good, but are not really performing like it. Martin Fehervary curls back. One-timer, a boosh bomb. Is not going to lead to a goal this time, though. Connor McDavid, down low. McDavid walking it. Why? Why is Connor McDavid just trying to shovel that puck in? He is a hell of a lot better than that. Capo Kakko. Kakko, shot. Holy shit. Top left or top right was wide open. I guess technically it would be my top right. His top left. Geeky. Up to Freddie. Freddie, burn him wide. Freddie, why? Why take that shot? 16 shots, 16 saves in this third period. We are now halfway done of the third. Just kill the clock, boys. I need nonsense. I need the AI up to their BS selves. Just turnovers, a lot of broken plays in the offensive zone. Just wind down the clock. Geeky can't get a shot on net. No turnovers as well. Turnovers are going to be costly, just like that one right there. Chandler Stevenson into the zone. Stevenson trying to take a slap shot. Can't get it off. Back to Nelson. He's going to wire one off the shin pads. Brock Nelson. Hug the post. Hug the post. Pekka Pasta. Oh, no. Get over there. There we go. That was close. Alex DeBrincat almost had a free goal there. Thankfully, I got post to post pretty quickly. Walmart Berard just going to shovel one in. I like the play, though. Put it down low. A lot of cycle. See, that's what we cannot be doing right there. That is going to be the killer of the Edmonton Oilers. Get out of the zone, Geeky, you big, slow, fat fuck. What the hell is going on in the neutral zone? Nelson gets laid out. Berard hands it up to Sandin, and we got 5 minutes to go with a multi-goal lead. Good save there by the netminder, Joey Decord. Chandler Stevenson again. Shoot it, get it out, please. I just wanted to get that puck off my tape as quick as possible. I did not like the fact that forechecker was coming in with full speed, trying to steal that puck away from me. Berard, you have to shoot the puck. Take the wise words from Phil Kessel. You have to shoot the puck. Sikora, back to Merca. D-to-D. Nelson, over to Stevenson, trying to just shovel a backhander on net. But amazing defending by the Edmonton Oilers right now, I will say that. We are completely shutting down the Seattle Kraken offense. They are struggling to generate anything right now. 45 to go. 45 seconds away from taking a dominating 2-0 series lead as we head to Seattle for game number 3. I want to go up 2-0, boys. Keep the train rolling. Oh, no. Horrible turnover. Alex DeBrincat. He's got no energy, though. If he had some energy, that probably would have been a breakaway. Sikora. He's going to go behind the net. 20 seconds remain. An empty net by the Kraken. It is looking like the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid. He can't get it out, though. Sikora. Back to the blue line. Fox blasting one away. Where's the rebound at? Get it out, boys. Final 10 seconds. We turn it over to Brinkat. Play for your goaltender. Matthews to Sugar. Shane Wright gets denied on the blocker by Pekka Pasta. Shot off the side of the net. Out in front. Another great save. And that is a hat trick. Not a hat trick, but a shutout in game number 2. 2-0 over the Kraken. And we are in full control of this series. God damn it. I literally said a hat trick.
Green
W hat trick, I guess, chat. W hat trick. Pekka Pasta posting a hat trick in game number 2. Favorite position in hockey? Center. Shout out to Linden. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Give me a 5-minute break from the kid again. Rips in the chat. Are you going to watch the Knights game today? Does Edmonton play Vegas? If not, then no. Why would I watch a Vegas hockey game, chat? Does Edmonton even play tonight? No, they don't. The Canucks and Golden Knights. No shot I'm watching that. I think we play tomorrow. God damn it. Why do we always play when I have hockey? I mean, I'll 9 p.m. I'll get that game. Kraken tomorrow night. And then Thursday, the Blackhawks. So some big games here by Edmonton. Hopefully we'll get some points. Thoughts on Cassidy getting canned? Very weird decision, in my opinion. Very weird. Pass to the GOAT, but F the Oilers. All right, brother. Did you see Wright get slaughtered by Logan Stanley? I did not know. Did he get lit up pretty bad? Sanderson isn't playing tomorrow. Isn't Sanderson and Shabbat injured right now? I think both guys are out. A real NHL fan always speaks ill of the Vegas Golden Knights. Facts. Absolute facts. I don't like the way they do business. They don't treat their players right. What happened to Marc-Andre Fleury? They traded away Riley Smith after they won the Stanley Cup when they could have re-signed him for pennies. They're just a shady franchise that really doesn't care about any loyalty at all. Which doesn't bode well for a Mitch Marner, Jack Eichel. Because the minute they think they can get better trading you, they're going to trade your ass. Although I think they both have full no movement clauses. I believe so. Maybe not. Who knows? All right, sim game. Here we go. First period against the Kraken. 2-0 lead yet again. Geeky and Glass. And heading into the third, we are all tied up at 2. You knew the dam was about to break. I was not going to hold a shutout for that long. Do you think the Oilers are officially back? What do you mean by back? Why is Vegas so scared that they fired their coach? They can make the playoffs. I love Vegas. They, the NHL mob. I'd be a pro goalie as a 79 overall. I suck. Start simulating some seasons, man. Your goalie, he drastically improves pretty quickly, I'll say. Hopefully we don't get too many overtime. Hopefully we will not see overtime in this hockey game. The shots are 24-22, and it is a 2-2 tie. We have been shutting out Seattle basically every first period of this series. Just completely dominating them. They're struggling to score. McDavid over, and there it is. Leon Draisaitl to take the lead with his 5th of the postseason. Unbelievable. I hate the Vegas Mustard jerseys, as do I. As do I. That is a beautiful goal by Leon, and we have taken the lead. We have taken the lead. I took a dump in my pants when he scored that. Me too, bud. The Edmonton Oilers officially have the lead in the third period. You love to see it. It is now on Pekka Pasta to shut the door in this third, not allow any goals, and then we can walk away with a 3-0 series lead. Behind the net, hug my post. What a play by Darnell Nurse. Absolutely bodying that guy. Berard, get it in deep. Smart play. I love that play. Austin Matthews all the way up to Landon Dupont. Oh no, Dupont. He kind of could have had a breakaway there. Porter Martone going for the slab shot. Done to Martone. Rebound. And I am all over that puck. Sponge, baby. Sponge. How do you think Buffalo will do in the playoffs? It'll matter how the matchups play out. Depends on who they play. The black ones were better. Yeah. The gray and black ones in Vegas were filthy. I don't know why they ever got rid of that. There has to be more to the Cassidy thing than we know about. He probably just lost the room, right? Seattle's going to win that faceoff. Darnell Nurse has it, though. Up to Jake Neighbors. Neighbors just takes his time. Calm, composed. He's got patience. Look at that. Makes the smart play to Darnell Nurse. Over to Neighbors in the slot. Neighbors with a shot, and DeCord is going to make that save. I gotta be honest, I thought he was going to cover that up, but that is not the case. Brock Besser, oh my god. I just had to glove that one down, eh? Just had to glove that one down. You think Vancouver's old jerseys are better than the new ones? Do you mean the blacks or just like the old logo where it actually said Vancouver on it? Shane Wright against Connor McDavid. McDavid wins that faceoff. Beniers over to me. I'm hugging the post. Not covering it up, but thankfully we are out of the zone. Leon Draisaitl is offside. You hate to see it, chat. This is my final week for hockey, so starting next week, there'll be a lot more live streams now. I won't be playing hockey 3 days a week, so Sundays, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, pretty much every day I'm free, so we'll be locking in. Oh my god, we got a 2-on-1. Leon Draisaitl. Neon Leon, shoot the fucking puck, please. I don't like that play at all. Wide open in the slot, take the shot on net. You don't get those chances too often. There it is. Martin Ferravari knows how to take that shot. He didn't score, but I at least like the effort. Sakura gets dominated by Dry. Yeah, less than 8 minutes. I just don't understand. I literally don't understand how that puck went in. Austin Matthews with his 4th of the playoff run. What even happened? It was a pass. I'm pretty sure it was a pass to the net. Like, how does that go in? Why does it go in is probably the question I want to have here. Whenever EA sells you in the trailer that they reimagine the goaltending animations, if anything, they've made them worse. Don't believe them. I'm literally bucking against the goalpost, and it goes underneath my pad. As you guys can see, there's no reason at all that should beat me 5-hole, and yet the goaltending animations, once again, will fail me. Fuck this game. This game sucks. Why does the stream keep lagging? Everything is good on my end. It must just be your Wi-Fi. Death, taxes, and this game being absolutely dog shit. The only 3 guarantees in life, as we are all tied up once again here in the 3rd period. I thought we were walking away with a victory, and now we might be facing like 5 or 6 overtimes. Backdoor feed, and there we go. My boy Freddie, Trent Frederick with his 3rd of the postseason. Back in business, baby. Back in business. You think Ovi will hit 2,000 goals this year? Brother, what are you talking about? 2,000 goals. He's not even at 1,000. 2,000. All right, 6:30 left to play. We officially have the lead once again, and the Edmonton Oilers are 6 minutes away from going up 3-0 over the Kraken. Puck don't lie, man. It really does not lie. EA knew that was a bad goal, and basically their own fault that it went in. So they rewarded me with a Trent Frederick goal here in the 3rd period. Something I do not get to see very often. Ko sliding it over Geeky, and a great glove save by Decord. Beautiful glove save. Frederick just shushed the crowd. Trent Freddy for the W. A game winner by Trent Frederick was not on my bingo card. Broberg walking down Main Street. He gets the rebound. Cannot put it home, though. 3:10 remaining in this 3rd period. You know the Kraken, once they get that opportunity, they're going to want to pull their goaltender. Covered Pekka pass to cover the fucking puck up, dude. What are we doing? Why is my goalie acting up in the final minute of a 1-goal score hockey game? Levainen getting bullied. McDavid rings it off the goalpost. Of course he does. Down low to Leon. We got full pressure in that offensive zone. Broberg decided to step up, but he skates back. Draisaitl backdoor to McDavid. He can't get it. McDavid again getting bullied. Absolutely bullied right now. Austin Matthews has no energy, but the Seattle Kraken have an extra attacker. Holy shit, what a save on Porter Martone. I was swimming in my crease there. Brendan Montour finding Stevenson. Deflection. Get to my post. Get to the post immediately. Back out in front. They're going to miss the net again. 30 seconds remain in the 3rd period. Tolavainen with an empty net right off the shin pads. He gets it back, and he ices the game with his 4th of the postseason. Eli Tolavainen is the goddamn GOAT. He's the goods, baby. He is the goods. Finally, I waited all season long to see this man score, and he is an empty net merchant in the playoffs, which honestly we need at this point. Off the shin pads, hand down, man down. That was beautiful. Why do you say you hate this game and you're playing it? Because I do. What do you mean? Win the Stanley Cup this stream and I'll watch all your videos and lives. Why don't you do that anyways? How about that? Good idea. 25 seconds to go in this 3rd period. We got a multi-goal lead now. I'm feeling good. Matty Beniers, the Seattle Kraken, they can suck a cock. In all honesty, they are not coming back in this game. They're not going to come back in the series. The Edmonton Oilers, they're inching closer and closer to a conference finals for the 2nd time in as many seasons as we try to go back-to-back. Berard, are you going to ice it? He misses the wide open net, but it does not matter as the Edmonton Oilers will go up 3-0 over the Seattle Kraken in round number 2. Beautiful.
Ho, ho,
W's in the
ho.
chat,
Green
boys.
Giant.
Good pasta. Just got back from Sport Check. Do you work there? What's good, dude? What's good? You don't fire your coach that late in the season while in a playoff spot. It makes no sense. Honestly, if anything, Vegas would be the one team to do that. Very on brand for them. A true gamer never stops playing a game they hate. I mean, I've played... Listen, chat. I've played every NHL video game since, like, 2K3. I'm not stopping now. All right, 7-0-1 record. I've yet to lose in regulation in the postseason. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. What do we got here? What do we have here? X Factors. I think they re-equipped. Make it make sense, Pasta. You can't. Yeah, I definitely can't. Hug post. And we'll go sponge. Beautiful. Yeah, Stat Central. So we're leading 2-0, right? We are leading 3-0 in the series, and the only team to do so in the second round. We could face either Colorado or Dallas, but we cannot look ahead. We still got to get that one more victory. We still need one more victory, chat. Leon Draisaitl's got 11 points and 5 goals in 8 games. He's leading our squad offensively, and honestly, this Edmonton team has not been an offensive juggernaut. We are backed by the best goaltender in hockey. 7-0-1. I have a shutout, a 941 save percentage, a 142 GAA. I think the odds-on favorite right now for the Conn Smythe Trophy is LaPecca Pasta. Can we get it done? That is the question that I pose to you guys. We'll be back again on Wednesday to continue the live streaming postseason here with the Edmonton Oilers. If you didn't already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We are 1 win away from going to the conference finals. Subscribe to the channel, join our Discord. No live stream tomorrow, but I'll post this video. And we'll be back Wednesday, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern, somewhere in that range, to continue the playoff run of LaPecca Pasta and try to get back-to-back Stanley Cups with the Edmonton Oilers. Appreciate you guys coming out. Take it easy. I'll see y'all next time. And always remember, chat. Oh, also, before we leave, go ahead and check out my second channel, chat. I'm going to post the link for my second channel in the chat right now. I just opened it up. It's called Let's Talk Hockey. I'm just going to be yapping on that page about hockey and other things that go on. I posted a video today. Make sure you guys go check it out. I will post the link in the chat for it right now. Check it out. It's only 3 minutes long. And I'll see y'all later. There it is. The link is in the chat. Second channel. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Don't be silly.